Hi, and welcome to a new episode on the Luderia world, where today we're expanding our backpack farm. I had a little visit from Azu, which is another content creator. I'll put their channel in the link to the description below, but they just came to look at one of our systems that we have made with the ID cards, which is in that building right there, and then in the council building as well. While that happened, I did give them a backpack, and I had to quickly scurry to get one ready, and I don't want that to happen anymore. I just want to have the ability to grab a fully prepared backpack before anyone joins the world and comes for a visit. So we're going to be doing that today, and that means making a little extra awning onto our backpack building. I've already put down some of the foundations because we're gonna have to do some stuff underground. So the goal of this thing is to have a backpack sitting right here. We'll fill it with items and then we'll drill it out, and then this will catch it and put it into storage. We'll dispense the backpacks over here, so we'll have to figure out a way to get them from this vault, that vault right there, all the way over here. I think, honestly, let's just get rid of this wall real quick. We'll make an opening, a passageway through here. I'll fix that later. But we've got plenty of backpacks to go, and they're still coming in. The leather is a bit of a slower part because, you know, the wheat farms aren't really keeping up. I might have to chunk load these eventually. I'm gonna wire this up so that this one breaks the thing, right? First of all, we need to lock this guy. This guy breaks it and then fire. Then a couple of seconds later, this guy will fire to put in a new backpack, basically. So give me a second. I'll wire it up, and I'll have to do some finagling, if that's a word. I think that's a word. But I've got all the redstone and all the bits and bobs in here that I need, and I'll be right back when I'm done with that. So this is a bit of a mess, but let me have this explain, or let me explain this real quickly. Basically, the backpack will sit right here. I still need to lock that. Give me a second. I should be able to hit that, and now that one is locked. Good. So backpack will sit right here, and then once we have enough backpacks backed up in here, right, so that we can run it for a little while, this guy is going to be pushed up, completing the circuit. Then we can jumpstart it with this block and a button right there. Right now that's not going to do anything, but once that block is up, it's going to, I can simulate it. I still need to do the timings, but I think I'll do, like, I don't know, we'll set that to 10 ticks. So this will activate the drill. Then we're gonna wait, let's say 2 seconds. That should be fine. So that this guy will open up, right? And then 5 seconds after that, we're gonna fire this guy again. So now if we try that, 1, open up, and then a couple of seconds later, this is gonna fire, and we're gonna get a new one. Now I do wanna make this a little longer, and then this is gonna keep going because these guys are running underneath are powering this block again. So this is just gonna keep cycling through until we're out of backpacks and that block is retracted. What we do want to do is we want to fill this with something. Namely, we want some coins, some food, and a sleeping bag. We'll just put something on top of it that portions out those 3 items, and then maybe we'll set the ability for us to change the quantity of those. But overall, I think I'll just get that in place, and then, yeah, we'll have an entire machine ready to go. we have a vault right here, which is going to be our backup or our stock. We can make it a 2x2 if we wanted to, but kept it tiny just because it looks a bit better. And then we've got our 4 items in here, ready to go. We've got a sleeping bag, 32 coins, and 16 pieces of egg sandwich. And that looks, I'm gonna say it looks pretty cool. Now I'm gonna hide most of this, but that looks pretty decent. Now the coins we're already making. The egg sandwiches we're already making in town somewhere where those houses are. Now we do still need to make the sleeping bags, which we'll probably do in like that corner where I left those 4 blocks empty. Yet I think I need a building around this first before I fit that in. So it's time-lapse time. I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll be fine. I used the same blocks as this one for the roof as well. So they should look pretty similar. And then we do have a way up here. I left this hole here because I think what I'm going to do to get the backpacks over here, I'm going to send a belt over here. So what I'll try to do is have this guy sit here. Not 2 of them, just the 1. Then we'll have a belt right there. Belts. There we go. This will come out here, and then I'll tear out this window. And the second belt is going to come out here. Like so. And they should meet up in the middle. And I think that's far enough, because then I can just do boom, boom. Belt. Do I have more belts on me? I don't. I'm gonna have to reset this guy. I'm gonna have to move this guy to... Let's link that up to the side. Let's say 2 stacks. What's the input again? Okay, we'll see how that works. And then we'll have another belt up here. And then over here, we can take input from this guy. There we go. In case that guy. And then to avoid having a lot of blocks out here, I'm gonna try and bring stuff over here. We'll do that, connect those up, and that should, damn it, that's the wrong way. And now we just close up the gap. But before I do that, I should have some tunnels just to clean up the wall a little bit. And then I'll close it up later. For now, I am going to set up, I think I've got gauges with me. We'll set it up over here, and we'll go, oh, before we do stock links and stuff, input there, output here, boom, we'll just say it temp, doesn't really matter which it is, and then we'll do 10 of them. And hopefully, there we go, beautiful. And that should be filling up this guy right here. And in a moment there's 5 of them in here, we should see that guy pop up. There we go. Beautiful. All right, I think that looks... That's good. Right? And then... Now let's think about... sleeping bags. We'll start it off with storage, temporary storage that is. And then I think I'll just do a similar setup as to what we have over here, where we just craft the sleeping bags with a crafter. I think I can fit this in here. We have this system right here. It's the same thing that we have over there, over there. It's got a double lock on it, so it won't fire if this guy's empty. It also won't fire if this guy is full. Very simple. Then we'll have this come out, climb up somehow towards this guy right here. And before we do anything, I am going to reverse you. Set up one of these guys with this guy over here. We'll do white wool. We'll do one. No, one stack is more than enough. As a backup, that's more than enough. And then sleeping bags. I think we're out for now. So I'm going to just dump some of this in here and see it work. I hope. There we go. That's good. I've got the limit set to 30 because I don't think we need more than 30 in here at all times. Because we also have the backup in here. Let me get this connected up and I'll put in a little stop as well, a little threshold, just so we don't overflow it and we always have space for our other ingredients. Okay, the only thing that we need to do now is set the required gauges for the coins and for our food. We'll do boom, boom. Coins, do I have... Oh, I did grab sandwiches. Hopefully that works. We should see sandwiches and coins. Yeah, both of them. Okay, I don't think this one's connected, so I'm gonna take this one back. We're gonna see if those arrive. I'm not seeing any sandwiches move across the chains. Okay, something strange is happening. They're ordered. The numbers are yellow. They're just sitting over there. Oh, I think I know why. Because I didn't link up the chain conveyors. We're now seeing packages moving. Yeah, there we go. I'm also gonna up those numbers a little bit because we need more than just one. So I'm gonna go 20 stacks. Good. So those are spurs, and then the sandwiches are on the way, I guess. Gonna take a while, so I'll wait until this is filled up. And I have stuff in here, so I can start the machine. So we do have sandwiches coming in. We do have other stuff coming in. I feel like I'm missing a lot of it, though. I feel like I had more sandwiches backed up. It has the correct... Huh. I'm lacking bread, which is not ideal, but an easy fix, because we do have villager trading, and I think I have a decent backup of emeralds. How are we doing on emeralds? Okay, no emeralds. We are doing well on this stuff. We don't have emeralds, but I think I can make more emeralds. Okay, that's better. That's better. So, we'll test this out. We'll test it out and see if it works, right? We'll grab one of these. No, I don't need to grab it. Don't need to grab it. I just need to press that. Okay, then. Okay, that delay is a bit too far. Okay, that one did not work. Oh, I see why. Good. Let's see if this now works. So, turn. Then open, get filled. Let's see. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's one backpack, two backpacks, all the backpacks we need. And then I am gonna send those up into a vault over here so I can access that guy to distribute them throughout the city, wherever we need. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I need a way to stop it. But we're doing pretty well. So I'm gonna hide most of this with some good old-fashioned industrial plating. Do I have some industrial plating on me? I do. And then yeah, we'll go from there. We have the machine. It is a block of metal, but got some glass. We can see the backpack being broken and filled. We can see this moving. And then I left the top open because, one, I like it. I like what it looks like. Two, it makes it easy to just fly down here, do some servicing, and then fly back out. Now, I need more bread. So let's get some, like 1 or 2 villagers going on bread, and then a couple more on... I think we get plenty of sticks over here. So we might use those to make more emeralds. How many sticks do I get? I do get a lot of sticks. So we could do some steak and some sticks and set them up in here, have them make emeralds, and ship those over back to our sandwich shop over in the city. Hello lads, I think you're full, and now the only thing I need is some good old-fashioned oak trim. And we should see some production coming. Now I think it's still a bit too early for them to be trading, so we'll see what happens. This is going to be pretty slow, but I'll wait until they start trading, and then we'll go over to our sandwich shop so that we can make some more bread. But there we go. Yeah, next up, getting bread made in the bakery or in the sandwich shop. Is it because it's not loaded? It might be. Oh, I'm gonna have to load these? Oh, that's horrible. Let's go and grab some chunk loaders. What I want to do with the backpacks that we're filling up with gear, with stuff, is I want to add a mirrored station like we have over here, where people can just pick one up, so I don't have to service them each time. So we'll probably just do boom boom like that, and then this. Right. Now the only thing that I want to do is I want to check, and only one. I want there to be a system that we only have one backpack per person, and there's not really a way to do that within Minecraft because you can't really check. You can't really check if something is being claimed by a person already. But we can get a bit of an honors rule in place. And I'm just mirroring what we have over there. So what I'll do is I'll have them sign a registration document that they then have to deposit, and when they deposit that document, they'll get a backpack. Very simple. That does mean that we do need to make that document. Let's see, how are we doing this? Troppers, you. Then this. We'll print the document, so we'll make an original one, and then we'll copy that with the create printer, or from Enchantment Industries, the printer, which we can do. So we'll do that belt here, and then of course printer goes there. If we want to mirror this layout, we'll have a depot sitting right here, and then boom boom like there. A barrel here. So that's our setup right here. Then I need a setup that's going to allow me to make ink, and I'll put that right above this, I guess. Okay, so up here we'll do a simple setup. We can do something along this line. A mixer right there. And then to hook all this up together, we'll grab some cogs, some of these. We'll do that. This is going to be a bit of a mess, but we'll work it out. Boom. And then I do need to get up here. I also need a way up here for some dies, so we'll do that. 2, 3. Right, so let me get everything hooked up. Right, hooked up down here, and then we'll figure things out. I've been working on this for a while now. Everything is technically hooked up except for power, and I've got like all the item collection things ready, but I've been having a bit of a problem with packages, and that is that they just simply don't move. And that one is power loaded, so I don't know what the issue is. I haven't been able to really like lock in and get further on the backpack thing, because these are just, they're all going through the sandwich shop, and then if you put them on, they'll just go there and get stuck over there. But they're all just emeralds from the sandwich shop. Just want to prove that they get stuck over there now. Look, so I I need to figure out a way to fix this, because this is lagging out the world quite a bit, because these packages just pile up a bunch. For now, I'm just gonna not request any more emeralds for the bakery. So we're gonna come in here. This one's power loaded as well, so it's not like all the start and end points for the packages are power loaded, but if I have to power load each chain conveyor, I think it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Okay, first of all, we're gonna collect all of these. Oh, this one isn't... Wait. Oh, this one is going to that point, I think. So it's nothing to do with loaded chunks. Oh, wait. Is it? There's one stuck here. What? Sandwich shop, emeralds. If you have any idea on what might cause this problem, let me know, because I have no clue. I've tried anything. Is it because I'm using too many different... Oh, that's the iron farm, okay. So that's requesting iron, I guess. That's working. Is it the network itself? Troubleshooting these has taken so much time away from me actually building that I'm gonna have to call this episode early. The backpack project is technically done. Like the backpacks are made and filled. The only thing I need to do is the request system, which I'll probably do on a stream somewhere. If you want to see how that's done, subscribe and then you'll get a notification when we start streaming. Or you could follow me on Twitch if you wanted to. And yeah, also like the video. I'll see you all in next week's episode. And hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Have a good one. Bye.